Hey guys, welcome to Express Bites, a series of short video workshops designed to help you guys get a job. Hi, I'm Ian from Youth Express. At Youth Express, we've been helping youth transition into the world of work since 1993. We're looking at the resume in this series of workshops, and today's video is all about how to deal with work experience, that work experience category in your resume. Let's share a screen, let's get started. Here we go, got the screen up. Work experience and volunteering, because they go together. When providing your employment history, start with your most recent job and go backwards from there. Give the position title and the dates that you worked there. So you're going to put whatever you're doing now, or just have maybe just finished up doing. The most recent thing, that's at the top of the list, and you work your way down in the timeline. All right, and that's what we put. Make sure you give the time, and the time is in the date, when you started, when you finished, or something. So if you've only ever had one job, that's fine. Put when you started to now, or when you started to when you finished. If you've had a couple of jobs, you put that timeline window. Sometimes they overlap, particularly if you've got part-time work and you've got casual jobs. Sometimes they will overlap. That's fine. List the skills you use. Example, cash handling, cleaning, safe food handling. Don't just say, I had a job at McDonald's. Talk about the skills that you demonstrated in that employment, because they are the skills that will transition you into your next job. You might be going from your part-time high school job into your full-time employment. So talk about the skills you have and give an example of how you got those. So you've got cash handling skills because you were on the front counter taking the orders and handling the money. All right, put those things in there. If you've got some work experience or work placement from school, put that down. That's really good, because that shows that you've had an interest in this at school and now you're looking to get employed in this area. So you've had a little taste, you understand what the job is, you still like the job, you want to go further and get a full-time employment. So that's really important that you connect your history with your direction where you're going. Make sure you include those things there. Very important to have those there. Volunteer work is a fantastic asset, because not only does that demonstrate that you're prepared to work, you're prepared to work for free. So that's a really good quality. Back to those values and attributes I've previously talked about, that's a good quality to have in there, volunteer experience. And that could be just helping at the canteen on the weekend. It could be refereeing and umpiring some things, maybe some more formal volunteering with the Salvation Army, Red Cross, Red Shield Appeal, those sorts of things. There's plenty of places where we volunteer and sometimes we forget. Just helping do things at school helps too. If you are working with the school musical and you might just be in the backstage section, not the acting section, that's really important that you include those things there. What does it look like? Volunteering and work experience. So this is a person, Taylor Smith Partners receptionist. Okay, so this is a 2-week work placement. So someone who's doing their course, and they've got customer service, responding to incoming calls. They've got administration type general communication. They've got records processing. So they've got 3 key skills, and then a little sentence or 2 to describe about those skills that they're saying that they've got and they participated in their 2 weeks. All right, and there's a volunteer placement at the bottom with St Vincent de Paul. Okay, quite a number of years there with this person in the St Vincent de Paul. 3 or 4 years there, provide support during various fundraising activities for local community group, assisted at events and gatherings, including providing suggestions to help meet fundraising targets. So this is a good one for this person. They've got their ongoing volunteer, they've got their 2-week work placement they've done with their debt course. Excellent, that's one way. Let's look at another example. Here's another one, got a part-time job at Kmart. Never heard of Kmart before, 2018 to 2020. Customer service assistant and the lay-by assistant. So talking about the role they had. And then it comes through here talking about the customer service, cash management, stock control, and the sales reconciliation. So they're talking about not just the job and the position. So they're at Kmart, made up name, don't know what that's related to, for 18, 19, 20, 3 years, been there for a while. They're in the customer service, but they haven't just left it at that. It's not just 2 lines talking about what skills do they have and what skills did they learn in that role, because they are skills that will carry into the new role that they're applying for now. So here's a couple of ways that they've just put this one. So this one person got part-time work, this one person here has of work placement and some volunteering. So there's two different ways we can lay this out. But as always, look at the layout. Work experience and volunteering, biggest heading at the top. Come down a size and the heading still in bold though. Taylor Smith Partners Receptionist, and then some little subheadings that are bold with the rest of the font without the bold. Not overdoing it. Don't write a whole page on this. One sentence, two sentences for each section. Easy to read. If I'm reading through this and I'm reading through 20 or 30 resumes from people applying for work, these ones here, very clean and clear, easy to read, nice size font. That's what you want. All right, so that's what we do. Work experience, the most recent at the top, work your way down. Put the skills in, not just where you worked and what you were doing or the name of your role. All right, don't just say I was in customer service. Talk about what skills did you have in customer service. That's how we deal with that. A couple of really good, easy ways to lay out this very clear piece of information. As always, watch the video over again, freeze frame it a little bit. Don't just copy all the words out. Get your own language in there. Use this as your platform to build. I hope we've helped. As always, in the comments, tell us where you're from. Tell us what school you're from. Give us a thumbs up on our Facebook page. Follow us along our little journey. And as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video.